What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Sorry I'm late. I actually dozed off. And then I was talking to the kid, so... sorry I'm late today. Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this later on YouTube, remember this was streamed over on twitch.tv/DoSomeS. You can come hang out with me anytime you get ready to. I stream pretty much all my farming there. On my main YouTube account, youtube.com/DoSomeS, you can find me there playing some survival games. Right now I'm doing Medieval Dynasty and Raft for the most part, but that's going to change come August. There's a lot of good games coming out. Retreat to Enon is one that I'm going to be jumping in heavily when it comes out. It comes out August 4th. We have a release date. So a little over a month away. I cannot wait. I'm going to go ahead and refuel. We're going to repair the tractor since we got a little money coming in. Once we get to the store anyway. We got to refuel though. This thing is using a heck of a lot of fuel lately because of the wear and tear we've put on it. But we've put a lot of hours on this tractor, so it's been good to us. We could use a good payday. I'll say that. We could use a good payday so we can get some money back. So hopefully at some point we can do that. Right now, overview real quick, we have 140,000 roughly cut sugar beet and 237,000 liters of sugar cane going through. We have no lime in production, but that's going to change here in a few minutes. Our loan outstanding is still 495. We're going to repay 5,000 of that per day, as long as we're making at least 14,000 a day. That way I still have some sort of major income. And if something weird happens, it gives me the ability to take out that extra 5,000 or 10,000 loan per day if needed. So, yeah. Right now I'm headed to the store to grab a cultivator because we need it, and then we're gonna do some tractoring, as Jeremy Clarkson calls it. Gonna do some tractoring because it's got to happen. We've got to get some stuff cultivated. I was late, like I said, I dozed off, so I wasn't actually gonna do anything today, but I changed my mind. I'll go ahead and do this a little bit. I know I'm not gonna be able to stream tonight, so I knew I couldn't make today up, even if I wanted to. So I had to get it done now. Repair, yes, $4,000 to repair the tractor. That is insanity. But it is fully repaired now. We got our cultivator leased out for $1,000, so not too bad. And then we're gonna go get some stuff done. And hopefully, it did save. I like it. All right. Our button saved. That's always nice. What's up, Half Bud? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so we've got to go get the fields cultivated. I want to at least get them cultivated today. Again, I'm going to be a little bit pushed for time. The stream is going to be extremely short today, but it is what it is. I can only do what I can do today. So because I'm a dummy and I dozed off. So. But either way, sorry, I had my mic muted. I thought I was unmuted there. Either way, though, it should be a good day, regardless. Dude, I don't know why this music is just so much louder. Let's see how loud that actually is. That is loud. Holy moly. Maybe I need to crank down the compressor some more or something. Hang on a second. Yeah, let me adjust this. Because that is just stinking loud right there. Oh, I know what it is. Hang on. The overall volume got turned up. That's the problem. Okay. There we go. There we go. Actually, that can come... Compressor can go off a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Got it. What's up, Angela? How's it going? Doing well here. I took me a bit of a nap, and I didn't mean to. So I started way late, and it's going to be an extremely short stream today. I I was like, I'm gonna kick back in my chair for a few minutes, and then I dozed off for an hour. So here we are. But I've got to get some of these fields done, so I'm at least gonna try to get some cultivating done. I'm gonna go to that back field back there just because it's so awkward. This one right here is a little easier to work, so I'm gonna go to that back field to start with, and hopefully get it done. So that's the plan anyway. But doing good here. I hope you are too. Almost 8 a.m. You got the possum catcher coming today. Nice. Nice. Got some vermin. Possums are weird too. We had one that roamed around our yard from time to time. Just glad he never did anything weird. What time did I start? Just a minute ago. 10 minutes ago, Derek. I dozed off in my chair, so running late and short stream today. Late and short stream today. Yeah, I dozed off in my chair and woke up. I woke up at like 4:45 this morning. And I didn't sleep real well last night. I woke up at like 12. I woke up at 2. And then I woke up at 4:45, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, all right, whatever. Keeping you awake at night. Oh yeah, they're awful creatures. Awful creatures. Awful, terrible creatures. I'm gonna go around this field, and then we're going to set up our GPS, I think. Let's do that first. Let's go around, and hopefully we get some rocks off of this. I don't see any so far. Usually you see some right away, but not seeing any just yet. Hopefully we get some stones off of this field. Yes, there we go. I was going to say, I'm banking on the stones for lime. That way, if I need to sell some, I can sell some lime production. So, that'd be good. Right on the water's edge. Oh, hang on. Hang on, back up. There we go. There we go. Skirt the tree. Did we do it? We did it. All right, there we go. As long as we got that first cut right there, I'm okay. I'll probably go around twice anyway, so. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You got the notification just now. I just went live 10 minutes ago. So, yeah. Dozed off in my chair. Not really a shocker when I got that's 2 days in a row getting up before 5 a.m. It's like, dude, I'm not used to that. I'm used to sleeping in, so. Oh, hang on, I don't think we got all that. We gotta try it again. Gotta try it again. Yeah, I ain't used to getting up that early. It feels good though. Like I'm usually done with everything. Having breakfast early and getting out and doing my walk before it gets hot. Which today the high was only like 86, so, which it is right now. So you just now got the notification button. That's about right. Just resting my eyelids. Well, that's what I thought I was doing, but apparently not. Yeah, apparently that's not what I was doing. Apparently I was asleep. So. Apparently that forest up there is on the map. I just realized that. I was sitting there looking at that going, what is that? Apparently that's a forest. Because that's what that looks like. It looks like a forest to me. Actually, hang on a second. I want to run up here and look. I want to go see if that's what this is. And yeah, we're just going to cut through the field. So, because it's really not even a field. Man, this is very hilly back here, isn't it? I'm going to have to be careful what I buy, because this is not going to be real tractor friendly for smaller tractors. But it's a nice size area. Yeah, yeah, that's a Podzol area there. Not real tractor friendly there though. Nine's not gonna be either. Anything back that direction. 2 is definitely the flattest areas for sure. Definitely the flattest areas. Whatever this area right here is would be really good though. 18 would be really nice. 1.4 million though. And then I'm gonna say 21 is probably gonna be pretty good too. But yeah, this area on this side over here, that's a big hill, but I think we could make it work. We could just go around it. Went to sleep at 3 and was back up at 9. Well, I mean, I went to sleep at like 10:50 and woke up at 4:45. So I mean, it's about the same. But I'm just not used to getting up that early, man. Like I'm not a morning person. I never have been. My rim doesn't do well between 10 and 7. Most of the time, it's between 3 and 10 that I sleep best. Like I feel better sleeping from 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. than I do from sleeping 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Like it's so weird. I can sleep more hours and feel worse. Not even more hours, just the standard amount of hours. But if I do it earlier in the night, I actually feel tired. Not right away, but midday, I'm wore out. I actually feel better in the mornings when I do get up early, but not that early. But yeah, I feel like my rim is off compared to most people's when I sleep the best. I've never been a morning person though, ever. Never. My entire life, never. Even when I was a kid, never been a morning person. Some people just aren't morning people, you know. But yeah, that's 18's a good looking spot, but man, that's a big area. Oh, come on. I have to save every time I hit escape. Oh, and it butts all the way up to mine here. Yeah, so that's the land I want next because that's a good looking piece of property right here. Well, actually 10 would be the one I'd want next. Yeah, 10 would be the one I'd want next, I think. I gotta stop stopping. We get this field done. Coffee time, heck yeah. Coffee time is always a good time of day. All right, let's set up our GPS real quick now. I'm gonna go on. Menu. Select the field. Auto width. Lines on. We're gonna flip it. What's my flip button again? Not that one. Not that one either. 10? No, not 10. This one? No, that's on and off. Flip. Flip button. Where's my flip button? Oh no, that's bad. That's not at all what we wanted to do. No. Go set field. Auto width. I forgot what my flip button was. Dang it. I'm gonna remember this one day. I got everything else except that one. GPS. All right, flip. Toggle line rotate is 19. Ah, that's right. Okay, I remember now. Okay. Let's start right here. That looks good to me. Know what that one does? That's the one we want right there. Sweet, got it. All right. Yeah, dang flip button. I put it way down on 19. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. Put it way down there. Yeah, that area over there is what we really want. We want to get back over in this direction. These areas here, they're still very expensive fields though. 770,000, 1.1 million, 400,000, 1.5 million. Like, the best we're gonna be able to do next is like 22. Yeah, 22 is gonna be the next, probably the next piece of property we buy, because that's only 120,000. So, oh, we are stuck in the tree. I was wondering why that bird just wasn't going away. That would be why we were stuck in the tree. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the one we do next. Is 22. For the money that we're gonna have available, that's what we're gonna have to do. I think. I don't think it's gonna be an option, honestly. I think 22 is definitely gonna have to be it. And it's pretty decent. It's gonna be on kind of a hill, but I think we can make it work pretty well for us. Especially if we do something like sugarcane, where we only have to plant once every 4 harvests or something weird. We do sugarcane there. We could turn that whole field up there into sugar beets. I think that would be good for us. And then we might supplement over here. Instead of doing beets on this really weird, irregular size field, we could drop these little outcroppings there and just have this straight edge on this side. And I think that would help us out in the long run. For time-wise, anyway, time purposes. Like, I'm literally using every bit of this I can use, with the exception of cutting these trees down right here in the middle. These right here. I could cut those down and do more, but I'm using every bit I can use at the moment, so. Alright, we got that. I'm going to back up real quick and grab this. That way this is out of the way. There we go. There's not a whole lot of stone on this field, though. That's actually not good for us. The more stone, the better at this point, actually. I know a lot of people don't like stone, the rock picking feature. A lot of people play with rocks off, but right now I need all of it I can get for lime. I can sell lime for almost 1,000 per 1,000, so. More stone I can pick up, the better. And another row done. There we go. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, this is just such an awkward field, honestly. And it's only because of the water's edge there. Like, if I went straight, that first pass we made, if that was the edge of the field, this would be okay, probably. Because this side over here, that's not bad. I can handle that. But this has got all the trees next to it, and it's got the water next to it, and everything else on that side. It's just really awkward, so. It's just really awkward. Really, really awkward field. And I know I'm the one that plowed it up. I'm the one that did that. Still awkward. It's still really strange. Yeah, we need more stones. Need way more stones than that. Because again, if need be, I can go sell lime. And I may actually have to be able to lease the sugarcane harvester. And I'm definitely going to go with the big sugar beet harvester this time. I'm not doing the small sugar beet harvester again. That was painful. That was so very painful. It was rough. It was 3 days worth of sugar beets I can't do that anymore. I mean, I guess I can if I'm losing money, but I think it's actually faster to use the big one, which saves us an hourly lease cost. And it's like $2,500 an hour or something for the little one. So really what I need is I need more land, right, to be able to plant on, because the quality of the soil that we have right here is not great. So we need more land to plant on. And with that would be, I mean, of course, slightly longer leasing, but at the same time, we could then keep enough to keep our sugar plant running. But even up to the next harvest, which is what we want to do. So it beat you down. It did, yeah, it absolutely did. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the bigger sugar beet harvester this time if I have to sell lime. Lime production may be my ticket out of this mess that I put myself in here. But it's one of those things where it's like, I just don't have enough land to do sugar beet. This is not something you start off with very minimal land doing because it's so awkward to do. It's so much more profitable with bigger areas. That's what we're gonna have to get to. We're gonna have to get to the much larger field sizes to be able to do any good here. And these hills are not good for farming either. I mean, they're just not good for smaller tractors pulling maxed out implements. Like this implement right here needs 180 horsepower. This John Deere has 180 horsepower. So anytime we go up a slight hill, you can feel it bogging down, you know? So something like area one over here, 22 would be okay, but it's pretty hilly. Area 4 would probably be okay. Area 3 would be good, but those are really expensive. You can see that big hill right in the middle of Area 3 right there too. Like, it's not great either. So there's not a whole lot of non-hilly land here. It's just very hilly here. This is 18 right here though, and it's pretty flat up in this area, but back there it's just a hill, just a solid hill. There's just a lot of it, a lot of hills on this map. Like it looks fairly nice where we're at because we're on a small little flat area up by the river. You get out of that, and it's rolling hills everywhere, which we can do. We just need some bigger tractors with some medium-sized equipment, so it'll actually pull it. And I'm gonna go straight. I'm not gonna break line here. I'm just gonna pick this up until we get to the next spot. Actually, I know I missed a little bit right here, so I'm gonna drop it back down. There we go. Got it that time. Yeah, see, this is what we need. We need all these rocks. Give me all the rocks. That's the one thing we're not getting for sugarcane because we're not having to cultivate or plow every time. So we have to cultivate to plant sugar beet though, because all the planters that I can get don't direct drill. So I don't have a choice, which is actually good for us at this point. So it's a good thing that that's the case. A lot of this seems like a lot of extra work, and it kind of is, but it's kind of good at the same time. I'm gonna finish this end off, and then we'll just work our way down. I'll jump over there, do that, and then jump back over. That seems to be the best way to do this field, is do that big long stretch first, and then finish off one end, so on and so forth. Go. But yeah, it's just a really weird shaped field, which all of our fields on this map are probably going to be really weird shaped no matter what we do with them. So doesn't really matter how we plow them. They're going to be odd shaped fields regardless, I think. What's up, Target? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. But yeah, all these, I didn't realize, like, I've been working on this field over here, but I haven't actually looked back there to realize how big these hills are. That's our future farmland, and it didn't even register how bad that's gonna be. Like, it's gonna be tough. So we're gonna be using medium-sized implements with very large tractors in the future. Just to be able to pull them at the right speed up those hills and stuff. We're gonna have to stick to some logical implements that'll actually work with the tractors on the hills and everything. We have to take that into effect because we're playing with some mods that are real dirt mods and that kind of stuff, which is a lot of times you'll see the tires spin and such with this thing, and that's why, because of those mods. And we've got that little area right there, and then we should be good. On this end, anyway. It almost looked like stones, but I don't think it is. Right there. Boom. There we go. I don't think it'll dig up any more stones if we drag it a different way or anything. It won't. Yeah. In the future, Deuce will push a button and poof, the field will be done. No, nowhere close. Nowhere close. I'm actually stating the opposite. That just because we get bigger tractors does not mean I'm going to be able to use the biggest implements, because we're going to have to contend with hills, and your horsepower is per implement is registered for flat land or semi-flat land, right? So especially when you're playing with the real ground, the real ground effect, the real dirt mod, all that kind of stuff, you have to think about that. So it's definitely going to be one of those situations where I have to be mindful of how big the hills are, what horsepower my tractor is, what horsepower the implement needs before I can actually do anything. Because if it's right at the limit of the horsepower that the tractor needs, then going up those hills over there is not going to be fun. We're going to be it's going to be like no man's land all over again. So it's something that I'm definitely going to have to consider when we buy equipment. So. True. That'll only happen if you play on the farm. That's true. That is true. But yeah, I mean, in reality though, that's the reality of the situation I'm in here. Is I'm gonna have to be mindful of the horsepower needed versus the size of the hills we're gonna be playing on, or we're gonna be planting or whatever. We're gonna be working for it to be a viable option. It's a very, very real conversation I'm gonna have with myself for that to work out, because it's gonna be weird. It's definitely gonna be weird, and we may not be able to use all of the land when we buy it either. So it's like even Area 1 over there has got part of that big hill in the distance in it. So I'd have to be very careful about what I'm doing over there with it. So no 2-meter potato planters. No, I got that covered. We got a 6-meter potato planter. I definitely ain't doing that. I definitely ain't doing that. Alright, there we go. Let's go finish this little area off here. We'll just jump back and forth. I missed a little bit of that right there, so we're going to back up. Go. That has limits on loans and crops. With add-ons coming through, milestones, gameplay. I mean, that's hard to set up, man, because there's no way I can do that. There's no way for me to actually limit that in game. It would just be this is all you can do, right? And we kind of have that going on right now. Like, you can't buy fields that aren't connected to yours. People started with, you know, no loan, but they started with, you know, pretty low money considering they didn't own anything. So, I mean, it's still easy enough, right? Farm sim's pretty hard to fail at unless you do what I'm doing. But I mean, realistically, that's kind of what the multiplayer map is now. But I mean, it would be interesting. I'd like to see some. I'd like to see some of that, some variation. And again, the next multiplayer map, we may do that. We may throw out some crazy stuff. Like, once your farm reaches a certain amount, you got to reach out to an admin, they verify it, and then you can do this, right? I think that'd be kind of fun, but not everybody likes to play that way, though. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's not a whole lot of people playing on the community map right now anyway, so. And I say not a whole lot considering Farm Sim 19, I had to get an increase in slots on the server because we had people waiting to get in, so. And now we can barely get 3 people on at a time. So, and nothing against everybody. I know everybody's got stuff going on. So it seemed like there was a lot more playability then. You know, people were a lot more interested to play in as a community then instead of. Everybody just kind of wants to do their own thing on their own map, which is perfectly fine too. Again, I have no issue with either situation there. I'm just pointing it out. Yeah, just this top section right here of 18 would be worth buying, because that's a lot of really, really nice usable land right there. A lot of nice usable land there. Got to get your fields planted. Well, I mean, I know you've been busy. Indy's been busy. Brian's been busy. Like, everybody's been busy. I get that. Bob's been busy. Bob's been out and about a lot more. So, I mean, I know that. It just felt like as we got toward the end of No Man's, less and less people were getting on, you know? And even starting off on Elm Creek, man, I mean, having 4 or 5 people on at a time was good. And then it just kind of fell off. So, you know what? I think I might. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Flip that around. I was about to say, I think I'm going to do something different here, but I'm not. Tell you what I am going to do, though. We're going to go right here. No, I need every bit of this field. I need every bit of it. I was gonna go ahead and cut this off and paint this, but I'm not going to. I'll wait until we have the money to put down the beet processing plant, where I can process it into cut sugar beet and get that slurry and get the stone out of it too. I'll wait. I thought about it. I did. I really just thought about it. Go ahead and paint this in. This is the worst area we have, but this area is no different than that whole field we just did over there. So it's about the same. This is also one of the hardest areas to turn around in, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut a headland around this, a good size headland around this. It's gonna be nice. Using that, using those big harvesters again. Yeah, we cut right into the road there, didn't we? Didn't mean to get that close. But we did. I knew it. I knew we was taking that inside corner. We was gonna leave some of that off. Yeah, and these fields are definitely gonna need lime and fertilizer this time around, so. I think I got that, it did. Cool, cool. But yeah, this is definitely gonna get taken up over here. I'm not gonna keep using the worst part of this field when we don't need to. So, all right, let's start right here. Let's just square this on up. There we go. Now then. There's just a lot of hills over there, isn't there? Yeah, we'll just have to do what we can with it. I mean, I'm not going to be planting mountainsides, that's for sure. The new game in August, what's the name again? It's called Retreat to Eden. It's the one where we played, we had like the Zen zone or whatever, we had to go meditate or whatever. The demo. It's a really cool game. I like the concept of it. I'm definitely gonna be playing that one. And then of course we got one of the dynasties, or both of the dynasties is coming out this year, Wild West and Sengoku, so I'll definitely be playing both of those too. Definitely be playing both of those. And I said the other day that I think we've done about all we can do at Medieval Dynasty. I realize that there are people out there that do some crazy decorating stuff. I'm not that creative, so. I'm not that creative, so. I've seen the stuff people have been doing, and it's absolutely wild that people can do that in Medieval Dynasty. I'm ready to move on to a different game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready for it. I like Medieval Dynasty, but it's time to move on. So I'm pretty happy that Sengoku is coming out and Wild West is coming out. Oh, ran into the building. That's a good way to get fired. That's a real good way to get fired. But yeah, it's called Retreat to Enen. E-N-E-N. I'm pretty excited about that one. Also, the Fountain of Youth, Survival Fountain of Youth, I'm pretty excited about that one too, to be fair. Those both should be really good games. The demos were nice for both. Road Rider, I'm probably not going to be playing. It's a little bit much. It seems like there's still way too much to work out on that game. Probably not going to be playing it. I just didn't like the feel of it. Jungle House, I could see me playing that. I like the story it's got going on. Plus, there's actual like quests and stuff you got to do to build your way out of there, which is kind of neat. So, probably gonna be playing Jungle House. That one will be fun. Again, there's a lot of games that I've got on my wish list that I'm waiting on, and a lot of them are never gonna happen. Farm and Fix 2020 was one that I was super excited about, but that was supposed to come out in 2020. So, and it's still on. To be announced. So I don't think it's coming out at all, much less anytime soon. Yeah, I don't think it's coming anytime soon at all. I probably should put my weight back on the front of this thing. Thought about that. It might definitely have an effect. But it's doing okay. With this anyway, when we use the, when we go to plant, we'll definitely have to put it back on there. Which I'm not going to get to plant today. I'm not even going to get to pick up stones today. I said short stream. It's going to be a short stream. Literally probably just going to get this done. So. Tab out for a second here. Y'all gonna lose game sound. Go ahead and clean up some of that corner. Go. I love how it like runs over this, but it's not actually picking it up. Just the way the hitbox is on the implement. Kind of funny. Kind of weird. I don't know why, but I think after my 6-month break last year from Farm Sim, I realized how much I actually enjoy Farm Sim. Because I watch farming videos and I play Farm Sim near daily. Where last year I couldn't even look at Farm Sim for 6 months. I didn't watch a farm video, nothing. Like, I stayed away from all farming last year. This year, actually since 22 came out, I realized how much I actually enjoy it. Maybe it's just a different mindset this year, I don't know. Maybe it was the lockdown fever from 2020 that broke me. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what it was. I realized how nice it is to just chill and do your thing, you know. On the way back, radio was talking about how about the stats of how long kids stay home with their parents. I mean, I moved out twice, so before I actually moved out the last time. So I mean, 25 to 30 years. I mean, that's a little bit much. The last time I moved back in was because my dad had ALS. So it was a special needs type situation, you know. But I mean, other than that, you know, that's a little much. I don't plan on kicking our kid out at 18, but I mean, if she chose to stay until she was 35, we might have to talk. So might have to have a conversation. The survey here in Australia, yeah, I mean, it's no different here. I don't know the actual stats on it. I just know that people are living at home longer. I mean, honestly, people can't afford to live on their own much. Stuff's too expensive. You can't rent an apartment, you know, in a city for minimum wage. Not here, not in like New York, you know, not in California, not in LA. That's not happening. In Mississippi, you might be able to. Around here anyway, it's pretty cheap to live in Mississippi. Housing and rental and stuff is a lot cheaper than the big cities for sure. I don't know about Australia. I just know it's fairly expensive in the cities anyway. 24 out the door. I mean by that time, right? Your brain is mostly fully developed. I mean, you still got another year or two, but it's mostly fully developed. You make better decisions, stuff around that age. So, yeah, I mean that's reasonable, honestly. Yeah, but a renewed vigor. It almost feels like this is my therapy now. Where it was like the thing bringing me down. It's so weird, man. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I took off when I was 18, and then hit some speed bumps around 21. So I moved back in, and then I moved back out, and then I moved back in. So. Oh, that's a disaster, yeah. Oh yeah, bud, we're the cheapest because we're the poorest and we're the dumbest. Mississippi is the first on a lot of lists, and none of them are good. The rocks are a bit overpowered in the game. I mean, probably you won't typically see this in an actual farming setting, right? You'll find some big rocks from time to time, but like this is a lot. But I'm okay with this because I need these. So I need these rocks right now. These rocks are the only thing that's about to keep me afloat, I think. I'm gonna need them to be able to sustain, I'm pretty sure. Because we have a lot of money sitting in that lime crusher, or that lime production right now, as well as on the fields. So, there's $50,000 sitting in there right now in lime, plus whatever we get off the fields now. So, but yeah, you won't see this in real farming. Look at that. Like, what are we trying to plant? A driveway? You know, like you won't see this in real farming. Maybe something like. Let me see if I can get close enough. Like one of these rocks right here, every once in a while. But on established fields, you don't see like major chunks of rock There's rocks, but not like that. Not like that. To my knowledge, anyway. There may be. Maybe I'm just ignorant and don't pay attention, which is very possible. And I don't mean ignorant in a dumb way. I mean ignorant in the literal sense. I'm just ignorant to the fact of how many rocks farmers actually pick out of their field versus what, you know, we get to see. So even around here, like when they're plowing up the fields around here, it doesn't look like there's big rocks like this coming out of it. It doesn't look like a driveway when they're done with it. Like this could have doubled as the driveway in the house I grew up in. That's what it looked like. Just there was a few more rocks in that driveway than this. Not many. Like if we pushed all those in tight, that would be a parking lot. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot of stones. But I'm happy about it in the game. I'm glad there's enough rocks to make it worth it. I'm glad there's enough rocks to make it worth it. Yeah, we're probably going to take and sell some of that lime for our lease of the rock picker. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna trade some of that lime for the rock picker lease and see if it pays off. If it does, then I'll know it's worth doing. Which it definitely will be. It definitely will be. You know what's funny about me dozing off too is last week I was supposed to start and I started like 10 minutes late, and Bob put in general chat, I guess Deuce fell asleep again, and I was literally just finishing something up. I was washing dishes or something, and then today I actually fell asleep. Seems about par for the course though. What's up, Bob? How's it going, man? I was just talking about you. And you're catching me right at the end, Bob. I know I've only been live for an hour, but again, I said short stream. And it's definitely a short stream today. I started late, that doesn't mean I get to go longer. Not today, anyway. Another day, maybe, but not today. Yeah, last week you were joking about me dozing off when I was 10 minutes late. I actually fell asleep today. All right, one last little area, and we'll go take this guy back. Finishing up that stupid tree. No problem, dude. No problem at all. You gotta apologize to me for being late. Not by any means. All right, let's return that. And we will go grab... how much is a stone picker? Lease it. It leases for 2,600. We only have to pay the hourly running cost on it. So I'm gonna grab my trailer. We're gonna sell some of this lime real quick. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me look at something. I've got 18,000 lime in the silo. I just realized that. I think I got 52,000 in production. I do. All right, so we can sell what's in the silo right now. And be okay, and that'll more than cover our leasing costs there. I need to tag whatever place this is too. Second place. Oh no, that's not good. That is not the same price I thought it was. That is not the same price I thought it was. The selling price is bad. 100 per thousand. That's not good. That's very bad for us. That is not what I thought we could get then. That's not good at all. Yeah, we're gonna take. I'm gonna go sell 1,200 of this. Sell $1,200 worth of it. If I buy it, I'm done leasing it, but I can't afford to buy it though. That's the big problem. I can't afford to buy it right now. And I'm gonna take it out of this. I was gonna take it out of that, but I'm gonna take it out of here. Just so we get some of this out of here, because we're half full now. By the time we get one more dump of lime in there, we're gonna need to get it out anyway. So, yeah, I can't afford to buy it though. I would love to, but I can't afford it. Yeah, they're only. So the way that list right there, it says buying for $917, selling for $179. I can't sell it to myself, which is where this is. I can't sell it to myself. Oh, I can't sell this at all, can I? I can't. I can't sell the lime at all. I need a sell point. I need to put down those modded sell points, and I don't have any. I'm gonna have to do that before we can sell it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put down one of those modded sell points before I can sell this. They'll let me sell anything. All right, well, I gotta put those in here too. Well, all right. I guess I'm done then. I'll go pick up the rock picker. We'll wait till next time. Go pick up the rock picker. Man, yeah, I can't sell that anywhere. That's bad, guys. That's bad. I thought for sure I was gonna be able to sell that, but I can't. I need a modded sell station. Have to try to sell your cotton bale again tomorrow on the MP server. Oh, that's right. Brian put in the modded sell stations, right, bud? I think Brian's the one that put those in for me. Thought you saw more wishful thinking? Yeah, it would have been nice if it was 100,000. There is a sell anything sell point. I need that for sure. I'm gonna have to. What mod is that? The name of the mod? Sell anything? I'm gonna have to get that mod just for this server, or just for this map. I've got to do it. So it's on Mod Hub. Okay, sell anything. Yeah, I've got to do it because I got to be able to sell that lime. That's what I was banking on keeping me afloat. So it's crossplay, Bob. It's on the multiplayer server. We had to get it for Bud because he planted cotton and there was no way to sell it. We didn't realize it until after he tried to sell and he couldn't sell it anywhere. Oh, no cables to hook up? All right. I was trying to hook cables up on it. Wouldn't do it. Well, over the hedges and curb and everything else. Oh, it was already in the field. You had to harvest. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, either way, you're the reason we figured out that we couldn't sell certain things on the map. So that's good. I'm glad that happened because now at least we have a sell point for everything. So. And also, I know that there's a mod I can use for this map, too. So, I'm glad that it happened. It worked out for everybody, yeah. Yeah, because now I know I can put that down and sell my lime, which I need to. I need to sell the lime. Yeah, I just realized this production plant, if this was multiplayer, somebody else could sell to it, right? Because it says buying for whatever amount, and then selling, I can go buy the line for 127,000 or what, 127 per thousand. So, I'm kind of glad that we figured out there's a mod that we could use to sell anything. Worked out all the way around. And I'll get that bad boy put on for Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be over on the MP server playing whatever it needs to be doing. I don't know. I haven't looked at it since last week, so. But I'll be over there tomorrow playing. Yeah, I'll just be happy to get some more of the. I need to put some more water in that thing too, I think. But yeah, Thursday we'll be back doing stone picking, and hopefully getting the fields planted too. I don't know though, because it's gonna take a little while. So, but we're just gonna hold it right here, and I will see you guys back tomorrow on YouTube for some more raft. I'm really hoping tomorrow we can start picking apart those islands. That's the goal anyway. So hopefully we can make that happen. That's the plan. You got the harvester unstuck from the gas pump. Oh, I didn't realize it got stuck. That's good. That's good. I'm glad somebody did. But I've got to take off. I appreciate you guys for being here. Sorry for the short stream today. I know, very short stream, hour, but at least I got something done on the fields anyway. I appreciate you guys for watching. I do have to take off. I'll be back on YouTube tomorrow, and then back here for the community server tomorrow on Twitch, and then Thursday we'll be back on Nova Estancia. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.